welcome back, everyone, to Live and Let Fly. It's been like 2 months since we played last, so I've missed you guys. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're back.
Dude, you're going to start the second episode of 2023 with a lie.
I feel like Zach
since we just talked about it last episode.
I don't know. I feel like Zach just mispronounced minutes.
Yeah, that's all that was.
That's fair.
It's been
2 minutes since we last played Starfinder.
That's why I love you.
I don't know.
Can I tell you about the drink that I'm drinking?
No.
I feel like it's kind of...
I feel like it cares regardless.
No one cares? Okay.
Go ahead, Adam.
It's called Looking for Astronauts.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
John knows this one. Mm-hmm. You should. You
Nola Brewery?
Second line.
Second line, yeah.
Nola Brewery's on the other side of town.
I can't be asked to go all the way to the other side of town.
Are you kidding me? I only go there to play music, not to buy beer. Yeah, no, it's really good. It's probably stouter than I should be drinking for our session, but I don't, whatever, you know.
I like your gumption. I feel like that's appropriate, right? You're drinking a hearty beer, like, oh, he's got a lot of gumption. Like,
but do you like it though?
I mean, I appreciate it.
Okay. Do y'all like my new office, my new setup?
It's nice. It's
It's
clean.
not blue, and I don't know what to do with it.
Blue.
It's still blue
a
lights,
lot
though.
better.
Not blue.
You've still got blue lights. The white does look nice, though.
Yeah. Well, okay. So I was stuck in that stupid ass blue office for the last 3 years.
Is that why you've been so down
years.
lately?
Probably because I spent a lot of time in the office for 4 years. And Grace is finally like, let's paint it. I was like, awesome. And she's like, let's paint it because I want to move the bedroom into there. And I was like, all said and done. It was the wise choice. Our bedroom is so much nicer. And now my office is not blue. And I have this wonderful little shelf. You can see the possum. Now, do you guys see
I actually
it?
really like that shelf. I want you to send me
I
a link
see
to that.
a vague shape that could be a possum.
Hold on. To confirm.
He's got that headphone cord stretched to the max. There.
To the
the
max.
max.
Look
Okay.
at that.
Yes,
Look at
that is in
possum.
fact. Listeners at home, I can confirm there is a stuffed possum in Adam's hand.
It's a plushie, not an
He's
actual
cuddling
stuffed
it.
possum.
Okay, I was
but-
like,
No.
who killed that possum? that you
Nobody.
stuffed?
No,
Nope.
it's not a taxidermied
No.
possum.
No.
It's,
Yeah.
It's a stuffy. Okay. All right. Calm down.
Yeah, your room is appropriately streamerified. It's not quite on the level of
Well,
I'm gonna get there.
Italy's
You've got
collection will
room.
take years,
it
dude.
is. Yeah.
You need about 800 more knickknacks.
Not a competition.
But if it were, I'd be winning.
I'd be winning.
See, Adam, what you need to do is get you a second camera and use like a stream deck or something to be able to switch between them, like fade cut between them, to where you're sitting there playing keyboard on stream.
Ooh. Yes, sir.
Because it's right
I mean,
there.
you
Yeah.
That's it.
can.
But to where you're not having to look 90 degrees to the right to do it.
I look whatever way I please.
You
Okay.
can look 90
Well,
degrees
damn.
to the right when you play keyboard. I'm not telling you how to live your life.
most of the time when I'm playing shows, I'm setting up like facing the other side of the stage and looking 90 degrees at the audience. So
So
it's
that's what
my-
you're used to. I got you.
Yeah, it's my natural state.
You do always set up facing the band, not the audience.
Yeah, because the band is what's important.
Listen, dude, I understand. Like, I just...
Well, also it takes up the least amount of room on stage. If I were to set,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I'd be crowding people if I were to set up parallel to the
to the
stage
audience.
line.
Yeah. Indeed. I can, it tracks. Yeah.
I've been doing it for a while.
A day or two at least.
One.
Just one.
Just one
Damn, that's, dude, you're talented, man.
I'm impressed.
He was just faking it at all 15
You
of
got
those
some
shows I
lessons,
went to.
dude. You'd be awesome.
I know. If I actually tried.
Yeah, if you actually gave a shit, like at all,
Yeah.
can you imagine?
I have a hard pivot real quick.
Well,
Well,
too
that's
bad.
what
You don't
we
know.
can
Swearing them
it's
off.
only serious
You
and
just
hard
do it.
pivot. So yeah.
Do y'all okay? Let's talk about issues with our pets, with our fur babies. So Pippin,
I have none because Fiona is perfect.
Wow,
She
okay,
did sort of puke on the carpet this morning, though.
it's not great.
Fiona is perfect.
Are you sure that it was Fiona and not you?
I think it was Zach. I think
Come on, Zach.
It wasn't me.
I
It
think
could
it
have
was
been
Josh.
Josh.
Yeah.
But
like
it
Zach
looks
size
like
vomit?
me, Yona-sized puke. I'm just saying.
Again, Fiona's perfect.
I
Wasn't a quarter the size of my puke.
I got them big boy pukes.
I'm not gonna half-ass anything, including vomiting. Okay.
That puke only takes up 2.5 foot square, not a 5 foot square.
Yeah.
To be fair, if you're gonna puke, just do the whole thing. You'll
Yeah.
feel
Go
better,
hard.
That
you
is
know?
true.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah.
What you got negative to say about my boy Pippin?
No, so he's so needy. So we have about like, I don't know, maybe like an inch or so gap under our doors, from the door bottom to the floor.
I hate that shit.
And he will put his little
Door
paw,
gaps.
door gaps, under the door and will just go jiggle, 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 and the door just goes.
Fiona does that.
Fiona does that for sure.
Yeah.
And
She's
I'm
perfect,
just
by the way.
Could you not? And then I'll open the door and I'll let him in, and he's like, "Yes, I just wanted to go lay in my cat bed and take naps."
Which is
I'm
where
like,
he is right now, just
Yeah,
over your shoulder. I can
But
see him.
like he was just in the living room taking a nap. Just go back to sleep.
But you're
baby.
in there.
Yeah,
Emily.
you're in here now. He's got to
That's
stick
why
his
you got
little
to get
nubbins
doors
underneath the
that
door to
won't
get your
open
attention.
because they're too
Matthew's
big for
at
the
work, right?
threshold.
He's asleep right now. He
of
doesn't
a
go to work
bitch.
until 10.
Okay.
Damn it!
He's not very much company then.
Well, no, yeah. So, what did you
Just
do?
spilled. I just spilled looking for astronauts all over my dick.
I think they found an astronaut.
statement.
What a
They did.
statement.
They
It
found
says, brand new
found a
sentence.
spaceman
Astronauts
down
have
there.
landed.
Never in the history of the world has this sentence, "I just spilled looking for astronauts all over my dick," been uttered out loud.
New
Yeah,
sentence. Thank you.
yeah. That's like something like AI conversation, right?
Like, I mean, that's one of those.
We see this
It's a
sentence.
bunch of
It
STF's
is
conversations opening banters into an AI, and this is what it put out.
Yeah.
That's
The
one of
AI
those. What
is
is
lazy
it?
'cause
A
we're lazy.
trigger phrase or whatever. With the like turn.
Oh, yeah, to turn like a sleeper
cell.
agent on
Yeah.
or something.
Man, one day I want to cold open the show with us all reading out the AI Olive Garden commercial.
Oh my God, yes, please.
Oh God.
We'll do the first flashback of Live and Let Fly, doodly doing everything, and then it's just going to be the Olive Garden script.
Yes.
Wow.
We see the stick. It is infinite.
Yeah.
It is all.
The salad is never ending. It is all consuming.
Olive Garden, when you're here, you're here.
We are on.
You haven't seen it, dude. You got to look it up.
It's
really.
it's rough, but it's great.
tear-inducing. It's so funny.
It's so hilarious. It's like anybody that thinks AI is like about to replace humans.
Right.
No.
I got news for you. Okay. I guess we can play some Starfinder if y'all want to. We can do that.
I don't know. I think I'm just going to go have some lasagna wings with extra Italy.
Yes.
We see the
I would
lasagna wings. There's more
100%
Italy than necessary.
Non-ironically, eat lasagna wings.
Oh, shit, I would too.
thought you were for real. I was like, bruh, well, leave me some. I'll be over in a minute.
I need to figure out how to make lasagna wings the real thing.
I'm just imagining
That shit
a
will
robot
sell.
waiter coming up to your table and like grating the cheese and just like, would you like some Italy? Tell me what.
Oh, that is more
Would you
Italy
like
than necessary.
Would you like some pepper for your baby?
Yes, please.
Callback.
Extra pepper for the child.
For the
And
child.
the robot just cracks pepper over the
on
baby.
top of the baby.
Right on
Like,
top
on
of its
the
little
baby.
bald head.
Y'all, we've got this shit figured out, okay?
Oh, good stuff. Yeah. Okay.
You're here.
When you're here, you're here.
When you're here, man.
Now
We're
y'all
gonna read
say.
it next time. Next time, Live and Let Fly. That's how we're gonna open it.
I love it.
It's too late now. We've already passed
Yeah.
the point, right?
Yeah.
But like next time, for sure.
It would be,
I'm gonna
Next
assign
time
you
on Live and Let Fly. Olive Garden.
this time on Live and Let Fly. You like that? I think it's pretty good, right?
You had no
let's-
other choice.
We are going to continue with our Skitterhaven Ranch arc here, I suppose.
Yeah, we
I
gotta
think
get
this
that
is the longest
money.
job we've ever had so far.
So far.
The Defrex job, like from when we got the job to now, is certainly the longest amount of episodes it's taken us to do.
Well,
anything.
we're only in book 2.
I mean, we ain't stealing starships or anything.
And yeah, I guess it's we're not doing
It took us
big
more time to get
jobs.
105 difference than it did to take a whole starship.
Well, we also fuck around a lot. You know
gonna
what I mean?
say.
It's true.
To be
That's true.
fair.
We be heathen.
We be heathen.
A starship is one thing. I mean,
It's
it only
just
makes
singular.
sense.
There's
Right.
105
If it was
times as many
105
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
My God, I don't even know anymore, man. I just...
Morgan says, "Hey, Skitter person, can we get money?"
Carm.
There, I did it.
I feel like that's a very rude way to do this.
Yeah. Morgan, you're usually much more diplomatic than this.
You didn't even have an accent.
I was just saying, Emily didn't even attempt my accent. I don't know what happened.
Morgan was the sleeper cell we activated.
Yeah, we've really got to get
One too many necrograph hits, you know?
out.
Yeah.
Looking for astronauts just spilled on my dick. Morgan,
Yeah, it's
start shooting.
That was the trigger phrase? That was like a code
yeah,
phrase?
Protocol Morgan activated.
Dude, imagine being a sleeper agent and that's the key phrase to activate. You get a phone call from a blocked number and it's, "I just been looking for astronauts all over my dick." And you're like, "Holy fuck, I know kung fu." You know?
The breadstick is infinite.
You like switch into that like steely glaze and then for like 10 seconds and then break it and like that's the phrase? That's the phrase?
That's what we're
Who am I working for?
Don't worry about it.
Second
It pans to Madame Ziva.
Damn.
Zach, you must save us.
Hell.
No, I like to let it
Please.
hang uncomfortably
I know you
long.
do.
Heard
I know you
us.
do.
Heard
That's
these
like my
cats.
favorite thing. Yeah, so after all this, you know, I want to say tomfoolery, right? I'll just throw it back.
You can say
I
it.
think
You can say
you're
it.
fine.
It's no longer copyrighted.
By us. Yeah, after all this tomfoolery, man, Carm is like, "Oh my goodness, y'all really are some brave heroes, aren't you?"
Thank you.
We're no heroes.
You did
Okay,
it.
well, have it your way. I was just trying to be nice.
Morgan wipes blood.
You'll overexcite dear.
Oh, right. Okay, the thing. Yeah. Oh, and he cuts eyes to Adani, and she just shakes her head like, "This fucking idiot," you know.
Captain, why do I feel like in this situation I'm looked at as the weird one? What's going on here?
No, you're definitely not the weird one here.
Debatable. That's all I'm saying. Debatable. Okay. It's a weird universe.
It is.
How do I? Oh my god, I can't even think anymore, man. The silliness. Serenity now. Yeah. So Carmen's. Oh yeah, of course, your payment.
Yes.
I'm sure
yes.
you'd love to be paid for your services. Clearly, the Deathrex are doing a fantastic job already. So how many in total did we retrieve?
Well, I mean, yes, the Deathrex did help, and they certainly will help for further incursions of the Strider Manors, but we kind of took care of these two. Just, you know, if you want to throw an extra bonus in there, that's... We wouldn't be opposed. And I mean, I'm for real, do I need to roll like a diplomacy check or whatever, you know? Like,
Yeah, roll me a diplomacy check.
all right.
The captain has
about
an
it.
extra money kink.
Hey,
Clearly.
Don't we all?
That was established in
Episode
episode 1.
That's what we call backstory.
I'ma get mine.
All right, so that takes it to a 23.
All right, so Carm says, "Well, I will consider this proposition. However, let's go ahead and square up on the Deathrex fee."
Sure. Oh wait, now I'm talking like you. Yes.
Are you making fun of me, sir?
No, you just
No,
have a
it's
very
just so
infectious
it's
voice.
catching,
yes,
you know?
yes,
Oh, well,
it is.
thank you kindly.
It's-
I appreciate that.
It's quite lovely and far less stuffy than my own voice.
On this, we agree, sir.
Cool.
Okay. So you're going to get 1 BP for every 10 head of Deathrex. Okay.
Plus 5.
plus 5 more BP for delivering at least 60. Which you have done. Right? So, all said and done, you had 40 BP previously. You will now get to 55 BP.
That's a clean 55.
It's a clean 55,
baby!
which is a reference to our flagship series, the Apollo Protection Agency.
Boom.
Please
Get with it.
enjoy it.
Get
Which
in
is,
there.
if you're listening to this next year, is already over and you missed it. Sorry.
Yeah, well, it's still going to be there. Okay?
No, I'm scrubbing it.
You're scrubbing the whole thing.
Yep. It's gone.
Fuck it. It's gone.
I love you didn't even say the year. It's like just next year.
Next year.
In true time as nebulous fashion.
Yeah, of course. Maybe it's this year, maybe it's last year. I don't know when you're
Who
listening.
knows?
Whatever next year is for you, if you're listening to it right now at next year, then,
Yeah, it's
then
over.
you've missed it.
Done.
You missed it.
It's gone.
All right, so 55 BP.
55 BP. Adonis says, yes, you have done a fantastic thing. This will preserve the operations at Skitterhaven Ranch for some time, hopefully. We were hemorrhaging money due to the loss of our prized mono. Thank you again. We are in your debt. You are, of course, welcome to stay here as long as you wish.
Well, yes, please leave us a review on Yelp. We are a blossoming new transport company, and we could use all the positive reviews that you could put out there for us. And we are, of course, he kind of extends his arms to the rest of the crew. We are all very pleased to assist what you do here and to kind of stabilize the ranch. So,
Oh, don't you worry, my good sir. I'm going to do more than that. Don't even worry about it. I know just who to tell about you fine folk.
if you go ahead and smash that like button, rate and review.
Yes.
Do you have a Patreon I could subscribe to?
Oh, yes. Here you go.
Roland looks around,
Morgan pulls out a card.
Yeah, like, I don't know what that is. Still have a zero in computers.
If you
I
just
really don't
scan
understand.
this, if you scan that, it'll take you straight to the
Scan
Patreon.
the QR code.
It's a QR code.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, I
QR
believe
code.
your goblin
Anyway.
friends were running around somewhere around the ranch. If you happen to run into them, I don't know what I'm saying. Just you might happen to run into them.
And
Essentially,
they might be here. And
They
then
might
that's-
be here. Yeah.
I feel less assured than I feel like I should. They
Yeah,
might
right.
be here.
Oh, yeah, we left them in your care. What do you mean they might
Oh,
be
they're
here?
fine. Come
They're
on now.
grown-ups.
They're not, though.
They are. though.
Are
Just
there
treat
any
them like they're
additional
not.
credits? I know we got our BPs.
Yes, Donnie will transfer 3,000 credits into your account.
Hey.
Nice. That's
Yes.
600 credits for each of us. But don't. Right now, Emily, you're just keeping track, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll divvy that up when it comes
Yep.
important. All right, cool.
Yeah,
Cool,
there's
cool.
a town not too far from here. If you need to resupply.
Do you have any high level light armor? I'm in
lying
desperate
about.
need of some light armor.
No, sir, I'm afraid not. I've got a fine selection of bolos, though, if you'd like one of those.
Could we kill Mama Defrix and strip her skin and make some Defrix hide armor?
I would not recommend that course of action, but,
I'm just kidding, Mama Defrix. Stop snorting. I'm not going to kill you.
Mama Defrix spears you.
Immediately.
just
Thank goodness for stamina.
yeah. My God. Okay.
Speaking of which, can we take, obviously we can take 10-minute rest here. if needed.
Naturally, yeah.
Cool,
Donnie
cool,
and Carm are going to go see to their brand new herd of Defrex. Try to.
Yeah. And as they walk out the door, Tia's like, wait, but who were you going to tell us? Oh, never mind. You're going to tell somebody about us? He was
Yeah,
like,
don't y'all don't worry about that, okay?
Right.
I'm seeding things for future arcs, man, okay?
Oh. Ew.
Oh,
He is
you think you're some
GMing here.
sort of storyteller.
I assure you, future arcs will involve someone.
Yeah, indeed.
How mysterious and intriguing.
Look at the plots on
You
this
fell
guy.
right into my web.
You fell into my story trap.
Activated my story card.
Fucking got him.
Did we
No.
see the goblins?
Yeah, I mean, as you're sort of maybe heading out of the barn, I would imagine you don't want to just like chill indefinitely in the
I
barn.
think we should sleep here.
You have a whole ass
We have a
starship
ship.
with
We
your
have
own
a ship.
rooms in
A
it.
whole ass shit.
Your home is literally right there.
But let's rough it. This will be so much fun. It'll be great. It's like camping.
Morgan, you want to get pooped on? That's how you get pooped on.
You get pooped on.
Okay, in all seriousness, Roland will ask about the town that's nearby, and he'll say, are there any professional surgeons in this town that is near here?
Oh, they're gone. But
Well, when we were talking about it.
oh, well then yes, they would tell you. Certainly, you could.
It's fine. I'll Google it, Captain.
There's a doctor.
What is Google?
I mean, Spoogle.
Spoogle.
Oh,
Space
right,
Google.
right.
Space
Still confused, but I'll trust you.
It's a computer thing.
Right, I figured.
He like taps his forehead.
Oh my God.
All the confidence in the world in you, Captain.
Okay. But no, at some point the goblins would come around. Now, and when you see these goblins walking up to you excitedly, these
Are they excited to see us?
yeah,
Cool,
they
cool,
are.
cool.
And they are decked out in rancher attire. I'm
Nice.
talking about all three of these goblins have
They-
cowboy hats, they've got bolos, they've got chaps, and they've
wearing
got
like
fucking
12
little
bolos each.
goblin-sized boots.
Some goblinitos, eh?
Yeah.
Same.
I guess, yeah, we still have all of our stupid shit on, too. So.
I'm wearing it if you're not.
Stupid.
I'm also still wearing my Roland t-shirt underneath my vest.
I said stupid.
Classy is what it is.
Classy. Yes.
And they approach you. Hey, you back! Welcome back to the ranch!
Yes. Hello.
Was that loud? Was that too loud?
Just because we're outside doesn't mean that you have
I'm sorry.
to
I
yell.
can't do that. I
We're right
can't do
next
that
to you.
voice quietly. I guess I can, but I don't want to. You know?
That's fair, Zach.
They are
Yeah,
a ranch.
they always have an outside voice.
Yes.
That's
If
Always.
there is anywhere to hoot and holler, it is here.
It's on a ranch, yeah.
All the Defrex like scatter like, as soon as they start talking.
Oh, God damn it. We have to go rile them up again.
Yeah. And like I said, Goog walks up and he's like, "Welcome back, City Slickers!"
We've been gone days, like a week, maybe.
Not
Maybe.
even.
They've immersed themselves in the culture.
How y'all doing?
How
Y'all heard the Defrexes?
We did.
Yeah.
Indeed.
yeah.
Mostly.
We heard it all.
We heard it, all of them. We did not return with all of them.
Yeah, nanomachines. I mean, what can you do, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
How's
Yeah.
how's
Gotta
the,
keep it
how's
simple.
the
Nothing.
ranch been? Have you guys
Oh, it's
enjoyed
great. We fit right in here at the ranch.
it? Do you? That's lovely.
Have you found a lot of trash?
Well, not so much trash as manure.
Well, refuse, trash.
it's
It's kind of in
similar,
the same
right?
ball. Right, it's in the same ballpark.
Have you started composting? Have you gotten into that at all?
That's advanced trash
It's
hauling.
advanced trash hauling, yes.
I just imagine them being like, to hell with trash. Shit's where it is.
This place is the shit.
Moved on
Josh,
from trash. It's all
Josh.
about it's all
No,
about
pause.
composting.
When did Josh get funny?
It's 2023.
That's like
okay.
that's 2 episodes in a row with some really clean
2023,
jokes,
baby.
man. Some good
All
stuff,
things
man.
are possible.
I don't
And
know. New year,
Yeah.
new me, I guess.
New year, new me.
Tia comes over to the gums, just like, I feel like you would be angry at me if I didn't show you this. I think you would think it was quite cool. And she pulls up the camera feed from the ship, because she's got cameras all over the ship, and shows them one of the Defrex exploding from the inside.
Oh my god.
From the nanobots.
And yeah, Goog's like, holy shit!
I know.
I'm sorry, we just been doing a lot of manure lately. You know, it's shit on the brain.
Shit's
I'm sorry.
Reasonable
This is
response.
not a
bit
Christian
raw.
show, so it's not holy.
No.
I'm sorry. No.
It's okay,
Well, you know,
Josh.
you tried. You can't win them all.
No.
Yeah, they are proper.
we
I'm
can't
still
all
looking
be
for
Joshes.
astronauts on my dick right there. Isn't it?
Yeah, it can't all
Not
be
good. No.
astronaut dick.
But why did it explode though? Listen, I'm not an expert yet, but I plan to be actually. But I've never heard of a Deathrex exploding before.
An expert on what?
On farm animals.
Oh, right.
well-
That's a change in whole life path.
Listen, being here at this ranch with the wide open fields and the beautiful clean air and the smell of manure in our nostrils constantly, it's really been eye opening.
But
I mean, I understand when we were out there herding these Deathrex, there was a certain freedom in the outdoorsiness of it all. I understand. I do. What are you saying though?
We're
That you
cowpokes
want
now, buddy.
So you do not want to join our illustrious trash hauling business?
Yeah, listen.
it's a whole universe of garbage out there.
They're like, yeah, we didn't know how to bring this up, but we've talked about it with Carm and Donnie, and we want to stay here and become ranchers.
What do Calm and Adani have to do with this?
I mean, they
just
run the
kidding.
ranch.
I'm just kidding.
I mean,
Calm down
okay,
there,
all right,
little bit,
see.
I'm just kidding. Listen, everybody, calm down.
Listen,
I'm
you
totally
guys are
kidding.
cool and all, but you kind of get into some crazy shit. We like the kind of peaceful,
Normal shit.
pastoral life. Yeah, the normal shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't explode on us spontaneously.
That is.
Well, to be fair,
I
you
haven't been
weren't part
duct
of
taped
this.
to a wall in days.
Well, that you were a part of. That's.
I
not
really
big.
enjoyed the
Being
duct tape.
taped to
And
the
that was
wall.
consensual
duct tape.
anyway, mate.
Yeah.
Well, I was just trying to be nice. You
But it
guys
was
were so.
Well,
That's
I was
just
gonna
a-
say,
So
we
that
still
was-
got duct tape.
That
You
was
want to
just
be
a pity taping.
That was a pity
I
tape.
see how this is.
Oh.
all right?
Let's not make it weird, okay?
It's too late. It's too late. Gruel or whatever your name is.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Captain.
Easy
I'm
there,
sorry.
Cat.
It's
I'm sorry.
flea
I'm sorry.
green. Come
Calm
on,
it
kid.
down. Let's not be
No, it's
rude.
not fully green.
I apologize. I understand.
And
Which
Tia
one is
turns to the goblins and is like, I grew up on a farm, a place similar to this, so much as it pains me, I can understand. And she kneels down to give him a little hug and says, it is your choice to make, and a choice is a blessing. And she turns around and you see a tear rolling down her big bug eye.
Do
And the Oscar
do Sharon
goes to-
cry? I don't know.
Absolutely. This
Do
one
they have
does.
tear ducts?
Yeah, this one just did.
Yeah. This is canon.
Clearly, right? Okay.
This is a Sheeran, not just a fucking bug. all right?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad we clarified that an important bit of Sharon physiology. That's very important.
Yep.
But listen.
No, I've already walked away.
Okay, we'll see ya.
Mama's left now. She's very sad about this, but she's proud of you. What is it that you have to say, children?
Jesus.
Okay, well, we're not actually
Condescending.
children. We're just short.
Basically 30.
Yeah. I'm a grown ass man.
You're a grown-ass goblin, so it's all
Close
relative.
enough.
This is getting.
This has
weird.
gotten way more hostile than I needed it to be. What
No,
I
no,
came
this-
here to tell you
Okay,
is that we
right.
want to help you upgrade your ship. There's a town not too far from here, and if you've got the BP, we'll do the labor for you. That's all we wanted to say as a gesture of goodwill for all the nice things that you've done for us.
Fleagreed.
This is
I'm
good.
good.
That's not flea green. Damn it.
That's a t-shirt right there.
Goog. Fleagreed. All of you.
Rattlesnart. I'm Rattlesnart.
Yeah, Rattlesnop, you rarely ever talk, so
Yeah, I'm the quiet one.
yeah, that's fine. I
And my
appreciate you,
favorite.
actually. yeah, I appreciate you. Listen, all of you. Of course, your life is yours to choose, and yours to live. You are always welcome to send us any messages. If ever you want to visit, chat with us. We are all available for that. You have been the most helpful to us throughout the early stages of our company, and I cannot be more proud of you finding a life path that speaks to you. That is important. It's important to me, and I think it's important to all of us here in the crew of the Independence. The name of our ship is Independence, in fact. So all that to say is that...
We can duct tape that to the side of the hole if you want.
That's all right.
Just write
You sure?
duct tape.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you
It's
want to...
drift-proof duct tape.
Do you want to do that?
Kind of, yeah, I mean, a little bit.
He looks at Morgan. It's all right. It's just duct tape. Would you like
Gadrick
to?
leans over. He's like, I don't know if you realize how strong goblin duct tape actually is.
It's okay. It's okay,
You need
everybody.
a universal solvent to get it off.
That shit don't come off easy, I tell you.
Well, if you hadn't have lost your entire 50-gallon drum of lube, perhaps this wouldn't be a problem.
That wasn't my fault. A succubus stole it.
Okay, no, I'm trying. Crew, it's fine.
Yeah,
Goblins.
that happened, didn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
scared.
It did. Goblins. Congratulations on your new life path. We are more than supportive. Thank you for everything that you have given us. The laughs, the duct tape, the strange goblin traditions that you've brought to us. Thank you. And of course, we would graciously accept your help in upgrading our ship and take care of these Defricks. We went through a lot of trouble to acquire these for Skitterhaven Ranch, and the last task that we will give to you is you must take charge of these Defricks. These are your children now. This is your new trash.
Oh, no.
Well, that's all you had to say, you know. You put it in terms like that, and it all makes sense now.
Killing it.
Listen, we had a great time with you guys. Really appreciate you getting us off of Absalom Station. If you hadn't, we would have never found out how much we really like it out here.
I mean,
Oh,
just so happy for you. And enjoy all of your shit.
Oh, we will. Don't you worry about that.
It'd be great. It's so good. So what about this town?
Yeah, you can. I mean, just ask Carm. I'm sure you can take the truck or something if you need to.
A ram?
Oh yeah, it's a Hemi, baby. You know it.
Hear me, baby?
It's a ranch truck. It's a dually and everything.
It's a dually. I was just gonna say it's a king cab, baby.
Yeah, the Nissan Armada is not going to cut it out
ain't
here.
gonna-
on the
Not
ranch.
out here.
See, Heath, you got to neg him to get the.
Yeah, that's it.
to get-
That's how that works.
sponsorship.
Yeah. So
The old Nissan neg. Yep.
essentially,
Nissan sponsor us because your vehicles aren't cut out for ranch work.
You just have to make a new. You have to make a new vehicle,
Yep.
which is the Armada, but it's the ET version that can handle ranch work. You know.
why not?
So we lost
Armada
the goblins.
Independence.
You lost the goblins. The goblins
Sorry.
are have
Can we
decided to.
Can we take a quick moment as members of this cast and crew to applaud Zach on the wonderful work that he did with those goblins? They were amazing. I'm going to give you a little round of
Thank you.
applause.
Thank
They were
you.
I know that
Yeah.
voice is a rough.
It's hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's hard. Yeah, I feel like that's a good arc for the goblins. Well done.
I think so. I think so. You know.
I'm not being sarcastic,
No, okay,
Zach.
yeah.
I mean what I say.
Well, yeah, it's sometimes hard to tell.
I know. That's
He just tapped his fingers on his head. Okay. So yeah,
Just
they're going to
Google it.
stay here, but they will upgrade your ship. Now, we have not sorted out the details on that. I know you wanted to get your BP in order, and we also had the holidays. I believe that I mentioned it in our chat, but you know,
doesn't count.
doesn't count. Right. So sometime before the next episode, okay, if y'all could figure out how you want to upgrade the Independence.
Upgrade the ship
Alright.
and do some shopping.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Certainly do that. Let's
We will
see.
figure that out in between episodes.
Yes. So Yeah.
We will say that we will figure that out
Yep.
between episodes.
100%. 100%. Did you want to go see a doctor about removing that?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
That's what I'm mostly concerned
I
about.
think that's the most important thing, honestly.
Yes, that's like all tied up to the like town trip, right? Like
Yeah. Yeah, but for the purposes of like, let's just do the thing, you know?
Okay.
Let's just do the thing, right? So,
we'll flash back to our shopping next episode.
yeah.
Good. I like it.
but-
Time is nebulous.
We'll masterfully set it up as
Yeah.
us when looking at our weapons and then remembering when we went to the store and got them.
Remember when I bought this really good light armor from that guy with the eye patch? It was
That
crazy.
guy was great.
And you guys remember
Yeah.
yesterday?
Remember
I
yesterday?
don't. But somebody took notes, so thank goodness for that.
All right. How am I going to work? I got to figure out how I'm going to like make this flashback, flash forward thing work. All right, but you can certainly borrow the Ram from Carmen and Donnie and drive into town while the goblins are going to be
Fixing
upgrading
the
your
ship.
ship, right? And there are absolutely medical facilities, and you would have no problem finding someone who knew how to remove a necrograft.
Be an
I want to vet
old-timey
these
doctor.
doctors.
You wanna vet the
Smoking a
doctors?
cigar.
Yeah,
You
talk
wanna-
to me about the doctor choices that
Yeah.
we have. Is it just one, or do we have a couple?
Well, this is not exactly like a
I mean, I want a second opinion.
It's
Probably like a
Metropolis or
veterinarian, too.
anything.
Probably operated on, like, Defrex and,
yeah. It's like an old western town where
Yeah.
the doctor's also the vet. You know.
Yeah, right,
It's like-
right,
it's
right,
like-
It's,
right.
it's
Dentist
the doctor
and the
from Red
haircut.
Dead 2. Where he's like smoking a pipe the whole time
The one
and
you got-
diagnosing TB.
Yeah. Son, you got consumption. Here, take a hit of this.
Exactly.
Take some opium.
Yeah, have this
Have you
log.
tried doing
Fine.
cocaine about it?
Funny enough,
Yeah, that's what
when
he
I was
said.
watching her stream, I just kept bringing up like I kept like role playing as the character
Doctor
for her
in her chat?
No, as the main
Doc-
character, as Arthur.
It's Arthur.
Oh, okay.
It's like, hey, you should try some cocaine. I just found out about it. It's great.
And you've obviously got ghost in your blood. Here, have some
Right.
cocaine for it. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
science. Okay.
It's like
Welcome
it's
to the
like
modern
two-
world.
It's,
You know,
It's
I
like
feel
two
a
s-
lot better.
it's like two twin Skittermanders vying for the medical. Oh
God.
Yeah. Your options are two different Skittermanders.
all right, what's their name?
Well, they're very helpful. That'd
I
be
don't
great.
know, dude.
What you-
Don't put me on the
Todd and
spot like this,
Jeffer.
man.
What you call it in Zigzag?
Yeah, that works for me, man. So whatchamacallit is a professional
Love it.
veterinarian and an amateur surgeon.
Okay.
Semi-professional tattoo artist.
Semi-professional tattoo artist.
I've already got the needles.
Yeah.
Skittermander of many hats.
What about Zigzag?
What about Zigzag?
Let's see. Zigzag.
Rastafarian doctor.
Zigzag's a homeopathic doctor.
Yeah, so Zigzag
That's
does
where you
not
get your
believe
prescriptions for weed over.
Yeah.
in doing surgery.
Right.
Because
It's
that
like,
would
you must overcome with your
you
own
must
mind.
remain whole. It's like the Bob Marley thing, he wouldn't get his toe removed because
Right.
Rastafarians have to remain whole. And he died
Yep.
as a
toe
result of that
fungus.
toe injury.
Oh, shit.
Toe fungus, dude.
Yeah.
What? I
Where's
didn't
cancer?
hear
Yeah, you
anything.
know that?
No.
It was
Yeah, yeah,
cancer,
yeah.
but
Yeah, straight up
It's
cancer,
like
yeah.
yeah.
Damn it.
Toe.
Yeah, they could have just amputated the toe and he'd have been
Yep.
cool, but he was like, "Nah, I ain't doing that, bro.
Right.
I'm gonna hit this blunt instead." And
You did.
I mean, do you? Well, I don't want to do that. I would like to
Go with
get this
whatchamacallit?
removed.
You're going
Yeah.
with whatchamacallit?
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Whatchamacallit's a little bit
fingers
more
crossed.
crispier than Zigzag.
all right,
you know?
so let's think about the monetary costs involved here.
Oh, well.
Because you do have to. The thing,
yeah,
well,
but they want
yeah,
to
I
be
mean,
helpful.
that's-
They're Skittermanders, you know?
We have an operative close enough to an operator, can you just cut that thing out?
Can you just cut it out?
The problem is,
They can heal themselves. They got healing
I am
spells.
the
Regrow
medic.
another adrenal gland, you know?
just do that.
Guys, this is a space fantasy western about late stage capitalism. You're going to have to pay for your medical services, okay?
Okay. All right.
Great
all
point
right,
you bring
all right.
up.
You don't have insurance since you went
I
independent.
can't argue with that. We're independent. We have
You lost your
established-
EdgeCorp insurance.
You did it to yourself. You see, that's what really hurts.
That's what really is going to hurt when you get this surgery by some professional tattoo artist,
Here, bite
Skitterhaven.
this stick and drink this whiskey.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Morgan. We can't afford the anesthesia. Yeah. We have some goblin grog that you
Right,
can slug
exactly.
down.
All right,
It's like
all right.
jet
Yeah.
fuel.
Down the whole bottle.
Just glug, glug, glug. All right, cut me up.
All right, here's the deal. It's listen. I don't want to like be an asshole,
But
so,
I'm gonna.
No. I'm gonna offer you.
Most
This
times
is-
when people start with that line, they end up, in fact, being an asshole.
However, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say it's gonna cost you 500 credits because you got to get the surgery and you have to get a second-hand adrenal gland to replace the one that Morgan got removed.
I don't like that.
From a ranch town?
I mean, that's fine. Morgan's going to pay for their own mistakes. So that's going to come out of Morgan's cut, and no big deal.
It's not coming out of the band fund.
The incredulousness on Lee's
First
face.
off,
Well, no,
motherfucker.
I can't wait to. I cannot wait to hear your defense on this. Go ahead.
My defense is I got the job done.
You,
I
Well,
will
isn't
say
the consequences
Morgan
of my
did
own
secure the
actions.
bag.
There
what's
we go.
that?
Morgan did secure the bag.
Yeah,
In a manner
but
of speaking.
We've talked numerous times now about how there were definitely other options for
There
doing
were,
that.
in fact, other options, yeah, but
But-
y'all didn't utilize any of those other options.
We were not given the option to because Morgan leapt off the sheet to say, "Put that shit in me."
Hestia wasn't even there, so you're not taking
I
her
was still
money.
deciding to try to if I was going to get a burger from Gadrick or not. All of a
Children,
sudden,
children. I'll take those 500 credits now.
I have 322 credits currently in
No.
my character
yeah,
sheet.
we have 6,000 in the band fund.
Yeah.
Okay, we just did get paid 6,000. I will say that I do think that Morgan should pay a little bit more. We'll all chip in.
I will pay the 322 that I have right now, and then I'll do the math, and then that'll be what's left over.
You'll pay the 322 and then take the rest out of the band fund.
Hold on. You want me to
I'm good
chip
with
in
that.
for their mistake?
Yeah, I'm trying to save up for a jetpack.
I was out getting burgers. Well, I left after she went in for surgery. Never mind. I tell you what, I'll pay that.
Something, pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
Oh my god, fuck off.
You're just lazy, Morgan.
Nobody wants to work anymore.
Just go to
okay.
Starbucks less.
Joking
Back on the
aside,
avocado toast. Damn.
joking aside, Roland actually internally feels pretty guilty about telling Morgan what to do with their body. He still feels justified in why he was angry about it, but the way that he handled it with Morgan is weighing on him, you know? And so he will cover the cost, the remaining cost, whatever the difference is.
178 credits.
Yeah, I got it. That puts me at like 5 credits.
Okay.
Oh, that's sweet.
Morgan's tap now.
Okay, we got a band fund.
Yeah, well, we haven't divvied that up, but yeah, but so that's without tapping into the band fund. Morgan is now covered with the surgery, and Roland will kind of say as much as we approach whatchamacallit. And we'll pull Morgan aside and be like, Morgan, I want to apologize for the manner of which I addressed the necrograft that is inside you. I hope that you understand that I respect you and your body and your choices in regards to that to the utmost. I was also worried about the entire crew. And this necrograft caused us danger. And I responded in a way that was insensitive. However, our crew is important. you need to get this done, and I think that you agree. I hope that you agree.
I do, Captain, very much so. I believe whatchamacallit is a very skilled and steady-handed surgeon.
We can
Nothing
only
could
hope.
possibly go wrong.
Yes, yes, no, yes.
Captain, we're level 5 now. We're basically invincible, so...
But truly, Morgan, I was riled up with everything that was going on, and it was unfair in the way that I came at you with those concerns. And all I can say is that I care for you deeply, and I'm sorry for imposing any kind of will upon your own choices.
Your concern is greatly appreciated, and apology in delivery accepted.
Don't ever fucking do that again. I'm just
wow.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just
dear.
kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
One step forward, two
escalated
steps
quickly.
back.
But take this stick because we really cannot
Excuse
one
me?
day.
Take the what?
It's unlimited. It is infinite. It is all.
Take this stick
Oh, okay.
This red stick.
It's
and
got
bite on it.
astronauts on it.
because it's got astronauts on it.
We found the astronauts, you guys.
We really cannot afford the anesthesia, so you're going to need this. So I apologize, but that's where we're at.
Here, have some more grog.
Okay, yeah, no, that's lovely. This is,
I poured some looking for astronauts on this stick.
no, yeah, Morgan gets as lit as possible before going under the knife, since we gotta go at this on the cheap.
Morgan, you down a full sixer of goblin mead.
Oh my god,
And,
Morgan's gonna die.
No, it's
You're going to need to roll those disease checks again.
no. Go ahead and give me a fortitude save though.
Bother.
Don't forget, you are weakened.
Don't you
No,
have some
I'm
D30s?
latent. I'm latent because we moved
because
back
you went
down.
back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went back up. Yep.
But that is a natural 20.
Okay.
21.
Okay. So the good news is that you get sufficiently sloshed to not feel the surgery.
Awesome. Good.
And
The bad news is your thin blood just oozes out of you and you bleed to death.
Exactly.
The doctor, whatchamacallit, comes over to Morgan and like gingerly puts a hand on their shoulder, and it's like, I regret to inform you that the Defrex organ we replaced your organ with was rejected by your body.
no, but you are going to have about 12 hours of recovery time,
Okay.
which y'all can use that to do your shopping and whatnot while we're here in town. And then Morgan, you can also do your shopping when you recover, or you can just give them a list, of what you need.
Morgan wants to shop for themselves.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
I
That's
mean-
fine.
Like maybe Morgan starts to give the list to Roland, and
And then
Roland
it's like-
tries to give it back to them. Like okay, so you want a polka dot-ish scarf, and you want a couple of what is this? And then she's like, and they're like, no, I'll go
Just,
with it.
you know what? Why don't you just take care of yours? I'm going to have a nap, and then we'll.
I do have more good news though.
I was like,
Whatchamacallit
if I could read this, I'd be pissed.
Whatchamacallit would like to offer you a complimentary tattoo.
I accept.
Yeah,
Wait,
I mean,
do you have Vincent's drawing?
So I've been waiting for a time to bring up. I wanted to ask Vincent to commission a piece of art of the Defrex mauling the Defrex
God.
mama mauling the Skitterhaven.
Jesus.
That would be an amazing tattoo.
Well,
like
Vincent,
a whole back piece. Huh?
No,
That's
Vincent has been
said
working
free.
on a piece for Morgan, though,
Yeah.
right? Already.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
whenever
I
I
have.
get a free tattoo on my carapace.
Yeah, that's what you're. When you're at Olive Garden, you're here.
Here.
So,
Is
okay.
it finished? Sorry, go ahead, John.
Oh, I was going to say, Vincent is actually going to approach whatchamacallit. And yes, he does happen to have it. And we have had time to stop at the starship to go gather it, Yeah. So,
Time's nebulous, man.
It's
nebulous.
It's done.
Yeah.
But I left it at the starship when we came here in the Ram, so
Yeah.
it's all right.
Yeah.
Well, you've got 12 hours.
That's just
right,
to say,
exactly, dude.
We can make it work.
Yeah. And so, he's... Right. Don't know why I brought this with me, but I'm glad I did. But,
It's because of your gumption.
it's because of my gumption. That's right. And so...
Dwarven gumption.
So, look.
That's a
Whatchamacallit.
feat.
It's probably some of my best work. Don't fuck it up. Don't color outside of the lines. Don't give your own creative interpretations. Don't want to see any creative liberties on this except for what I drew. If you can stick to the lines, then we'll be peachy.
I would not trust this. I feel like Vincent
a
would be a
free
way better
tattoo.
tattoo artist.
Are you
Whatchamacallit
a
is a
tattoo artist?
semi-professional tattue artist. Okay?
Yeah, I think it's going to be
And
fun.
so he's going to level his gaze at whatchamacallit. Now, he's got a 0 in sense motive.
Oh boy.
I would like to see...
All right, roll a
Is
flat check,
whatchamacallit
then.
up to snuff to carry out my will? on
Okay,
this?
go ahead. Let's see what
Actually,
you get.
it's a +2. I apologize.
Oh, then there we
big
go.
I was
baller over here.
thinking of Sweet
High
Heat,
roller.
actually. All right, so that is a 18.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Yeah, absolutely. Why
Yeah?
not?
Why
Okay,
not?
all
Yeah,
right.
you bet.
Can you remind us what it is?
Pause. I would have to pull that back up. The actual...
Well, Emily, didn't you request it?
Yeah, I can.
Do you
pull up
remember
the
what you
actual-
requested? Oh, you don't remember what you
It's been
requested either.
43 days.
I mean,
been
it's
longer
been
than
longer
that.
than that.
It's been longer than that
Yeah.
since
It's
we
been
talked about it.
84 years.
Hold on. Let's figure this shit out. 1 second.
Wasn't it of your bird?
No, it was Arche.
Okay. All right.
Oh, right.
That was
Okay.
a-
Good. I see it. I see it right here.
commission piece.
Okay. It's a gray. All right. The tattoo that Morgan wants is a full back piece of Arche. And as whatchamacallit is looking at this this artwork, what you see, I mean, what whatchamacallit sees is a gray, silhouetted, androgynous figure with huge gray swan wings, the tips graduating into a deep purple. And behind the figure is a rainbow-hued sunrise with the rays of sunlight, and there are multiple colors that seem to curve up around the figure. And this creates swaths of rainbow shawls that drape across the figure.
Double rainbows. Oh my god.
Oh my god, double rainbows!
It's eating a fractal.
And so, yeah, he kind of hands this off to almost reverently to whatchamacallit.
Okay.
Just like looking at her, like straight, into her Skitterhaven eyes, just like, all right, do this right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Why not? I think whatchamacallit probably didn't expect to have such a detailed tattoo. They're only a semi-professional tattoo artist, not a professional tattoo artist.
You told me.
I'm just, dude. Come on, man. I'm just memeing, bro. It's look, it's fine.
it.
Just memeing.
Just memeing, dude. It's all good, man. Okay.
I know.
I work for me.
I just don't want to see a figure on
No,
on
I
poor
would
Morgan.
not. Poor Morgan has been through so much already.
Please.
The
Please.
tattoo
Alright,
looks great.
Yeah, so
I mean,
full
whatchamacallit,
back tattoo, yeah.
like blows it up, right? Stencils it out,
With nanites.
traces. Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, half the process is automated, I would think, at this point. Right? It's
Right,
not a magical tattoo or anything. Those are like, they have their own
Yeah, that costs a lot.
Yeah, they have like their own.
You ain't gonna get a
crazy
free one of
shit. Yeah,
those.
this is
Yeah.
complimentary. But whatchamacallit does, if anybody asks, right, like, let them know you got it from whatchamacallit on Best 3.
Of course.
Going to trade reviews.
Yeah.
We'll trade reviews and
Okay.
word of mouth.
Love how cavalier you are. Like, if anybody said the words to me, free tattoo on the house, I'd be like, nope.
I guess you've never been to prison.
Now, I would
That
also
is
like to
correct.
include here that we did get Morgan's.
Didn't you get a free tattoo by somebody that probably wasn't qualified to do that
That's-
at one point?
That's why I would never do that.
And the truth comes out.
I'm a much
Yeah, I
older
remember
and wiser
college, dude.
man.
Just as a reminder, I did get that tattoo commissioned. Irene did it.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Yes.
I dropped the image in the
beautiful,
I
beautiful.
forgot about that. And
Oh,
we
very
are,
cool. Yeah, I remember
And we
seeing
are
that.
we are assured that necrograph is also removed.
The
right?
necrograft is removed.
Thank goodness.
Don't even worry about it, man.
Thank
And-
Arshay. Oh, I am worried about it.
And about the tattoo, not Emily, Morgan did say yes to getting a tattoo, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, whether or not
No,
they will
they're
remember
still knocked out from
later.
the goblin jet fuel.
Yeah, okay. And it's a great tattoo.
No, you had
fantastic.
to agree to it before you drank
Yeah,
all the goblin meat.
Okay,
Right, right.
Cool.
makes sense.
You can't.
Cool.
You can't
All right.
consent when you're
Right,
Yeah.
you can't. Like, no.
Yeah, come
Look
on.
at you uncanceling yourself, Zach.
I'm trying to dig my foot in this hole, man. I'm struggling, dude.
backpedal.
I swear I'm not a piece of shit. Yeah, so after all that is said and done, okay, eventually, at some point in this nebulous future, you will make your way back to the ship, okay? Your newly renovated ship that we'll discuss at a later time, because, this is what it is. And you find a message on your messages, your ship log.
Our 1980s answering machine.
Answering machine.
Your answering machine. Yeah. Mhm. You find a
More
I
wood than
installed-
electronic. There we go.
I installed this for the captain.
Yes, I know how to use this. Look, we've got a message, everybody. Beep.
Press the
Wonder
button.
who it's from.
Yes.
So you open the message. It's a video message, and on the holovid screen there, you see the familiar mandibles and ill-fitting brown suit
Oh boy.
of Scarlin Niz
Scarlin.
of the Moonlighters, and he says, "Greetings, contractors.
Yeah, he does.
Scarlin Niz here. On behalf of Moonlighters, I would like to formally apologize again for the unfortunate circumstances surrounding the previous job that you accepted. You will be, I hope, delighted to learn that not only did Moonlighters blacklist Inquest and forward our displeasure to all of our contemporaries, we also submitted details to local law enforcement, and after an investigation, Inquest has seemingly lost the majority of its funding and shuttered its doors.
That is most satisfactory.
It's not a live message, but you can
I
certainly
know,
say
but
that.
Roland says that anyway.
I just
Roland
say
does
it.
that anyway.
Just chef's kiss.
Scarlin goes on to say, I hope that your unpleasant experience will not dissuade you from working with Moonlighters in the future. In fact, Moonlighters would like to offer you another job, if you were so inclined. The job itself is quite straightforward, though potentially more hazardous. We've been tasked with identifying a derelict starship, roughly a day's travel from, conveniently, your current location. The ship's transponder is either malfunctioning or turned off, though a nearby deep space probe happened to get a visual on the drifting vessel. The employer is an elvish matriarch whose daughter disappeared on the starship Fortune's Fool years ago. As a result, she has been driven to investigate every report of a derelict ship in hopes of learning her daughter's fate. Although this matriarch wishes to remain anonymous, We have run similar jobs for her in the past, and I can personally assure you that she always pays on time. Your task is simple. Board the derelict ship to check its logs and positively identify it. We will offer you a hefty sum of 6,750 credits to retrieve the ship's records, even if the vessel is not the one the client is looking for. If you're interested, please return correspondence, and I will forward the details of the ship's last known location, as well as what direction and speed it was floating. Thank you again for doing business with Moonlighters, and I look forward from hearing from you. Niz out! And
Thank you, Scarlin. We accept.
The message ends, and
I'm already typing an
Fucking
email
okay.
and sending it.
And I'm sorry, what was it was 6,000?
750 credits.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Is the name of the derelict ship Chutney and Jams?
Yes, it is.
It's not. Well, you don't know what the name of the ship is.
In our
mystery.
headcanon.
A mystery to be solved.
It's Chutney.
Awesome. Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Of course.
well, you know what? So you can certainly shoot that back, and we'll see.
We'll see.
Just for the record, Roland is no longer that stupid. He now has an intelligence of 10 at level 5. Thank you very much. No negative modifiers. I understand how messages work.